Good morning. Believe it or not, St. Faustina feast day is coming in just a few days, October the 5th. In our own parish, because she's our patroness, we're able to move the celebration to the weekend, which is October the 7th and the 8th, in which we have our festival. For the next few days, I would love to invite you to join me in the morning with a little sip of coffee and a little reflection on the life of St. Faustina. She was born in a little village in Poland near Lodz. Her father, Stanislaus, and her mother, Mariana, after they were married, for a long time they couldn't have children, so they began to storm heaven with prayers. Finally, after 9 years, the Lord blessed them with the first child, although they went through it with great difficulty of complicated pregnancy and childbirth. Then came the second girl and the third girl with a lot of worries and fear, but she came with ease, and they named her Helena, who later became St. Faustina. Her mother said Helena was the child who blessed her womb because after that, every other child came with ease. They had 10 children, although 2 of them died in early infancy. So friends, that's my claim to fame because I'm the 3rd child, like St. Faustina, and 8 living siblings together. Their family were very poor. They were farmers. They own a land probably about the size of our parking on the other side of the church, in which they grow potatoes. They have a few cows, and even that was not enough to provide for the family. So her father also worked in carpentry. He would work during the day, late into the night. Her mother, while raising the children, would bring him food and then would come back with heavy woods on her shoulder when she comes back. Even when it was cold and snow, she would do that. Although they were very poor, but they were so strong in their faith. Her father would wake up sometimes in the morning singing the hymn to the Virgin. Her mother said, "Shh, you're waking up the children." And he would say, "God first," and he kept on singing. They would be so faithful in praying together, always going to Mass on Sunday. They taught their children the faith. Now, sometimes it was difficult because the cows need to be fed. One time, little Helena, she would, the night before, unlock the window. She got up early on Sunday. She climbed out through the window, went to the barns, took the cows out to the field to feed the cows. Her father woke up, noticed the barn was open. He went over and he didn't see the cows. He thought the cows were stolen. Then he saw from afar Helena was coming back with the cows on the rope. He ran over, frustrated, angry. Helena said, "Daddy, the cows are fed. Can we all go to church today?" And of course, Daddy said yes, and she was so happy. That is their faith. Beautiful, poor, but rich in simple yet very deep faith. I want to appeal to you, parents. You have such an impact on your children. I want to invite you to be parents who, both by example and by teaching, lead your children in prayer, in going to Mass. My prayers and blessing goes out to you today. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Enjoy your coffee and have a blessed day. Looking forward to see you tomorrow.